What's up, Comic Book Nation? BD here with Matt, Damon. We're talking the Great Wall. We just watched this panel. You guys killed it out there. The footage looked great. Your chemistry looked great. But the one thing that seems to really bring you together is working for Johnny Mo.
Yeah.
What was it that really drew you to him?
I mean, just, Raised the Red Lantern 20-something years ago, and Hero, and I just love his movies and the Beijing Olympics. He's just kind of he's so unique. There's not really anybody who can do what he does. He's kind of like, well, he would be like, I guess the closest equivalent would be like Steven Spielberg from the East, and just with a different kind of different cultural influences, a different look. It's like when you see one of his movies, it's his. It's just like, in his own world.
That's so cool. Now you get to play William in this movie. He's the hero, is what I'm gathering. But he's leading an army. Yeah, it seems like he's leading an army. You got some badass ladies behind you as well. But what can you tell us for now about William and what his objectives are in this movie?
Well, so Pedro and I play these. The two. There are three Westerners in the movie. It's Pedro and me and Willem Dafoe, and we play these guys who are mercenaries who basically have come to steal gunpowder from the Chinese, and we've heard of this like legendary weapon, and we want to kind of bring it back to the West and try to conquer the West with it. And we stumble upon this army that's like this secretive army that basically exists to defend the Great Wall against these monsters that attack every 60 years. And we kind of stumble upon them on the eve of this battle and prove ourselves useful enough that we end up fighting with them against this assault of monsters.
That sounds epic. We saw a little tease of the monster in that trailer just now. What can you say about it? It's the Tay Tao monster.
The Tao Tay.
Tao Tay. I need a translator. The Tao Tay monster. What can you say about it? Like, how is that as opposed to other like antagonists almost in your films? Like, how does this stack up?
Well, it was really, the first meeting I had with Johnny Mo, he kind of unveiled what these monsters would look like, and they're based in Chinese folklore. And they're kind of like a mixture of a dragon and a griffin and a bear, and like kind of they're really unique looking and like horrific kind of monsters. And so it was a different thing to play against a green screen, to play against, oftentimes it was just a dude in like green, stocking, like a full body stocking running at us that we were like, trying to, yeah. So that was, and ILM obviously is doing the, the effects, so they're going to be awesome. But we basically, it's like you make, a movie at that scale, which is so big, and then you kind of give it to ILM, and you're like, we'll see you guys next year, please bring us home,
From what we saw just now, it looks like they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Now obviously, I know we're comicbook.com, so the topic of superheroes is obviously something we dabble in all the time. I know you don't have interest in playing a superhero. What a supervillain, or did you ever grow up? Did you have a favorite character or anything?
Well, Daredevil was always, Ben and I grew up reading. Ben did the Daredevil movie years ago. Like, that was our guy. I loved, Matt Murdock. That was, the one comic book that we read. And so they've done it. So, what's that? I haven't. I heard it's really good though. Yeah. When I have time, I will. So don't take that as a, I'm not impugning the series at all.
There's a little bit of an inner geek in there.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I probably still have, like, in my mom's basement, like a lot of those old comics. Like I really did love that character. So look, if there was a great, the comic book fans would know better than me if there was a cool character that I could come and play, and maybe I'll call Kevin Smith and ask him if there's anything out there.
He'll never stop talking if you ask him. He'll start rattling them off.
Right.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much.
All
I
right,
can't
man.
wait to see this movie.
Thanks,
February
man.
17th, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.